Hello everyone, it is Kaiju stuff here, and it's just me today. It's been a year, a little bit more than a year since we did the Kaiju stuff morning show. This would technically be episode 2 of the quote morning show, but if you want to get technical, it's episode 3 because Rodan did it first. But yeah, it's just me today because I saw this video literally 5 minutes ago, and technically it's not even a morning show because it's, as of recording, it's 9:12 Thursday, November 10th, 2025 at night. And I just saw this video, and it was this guy, and he was talking why Kaiju Universe is falling off and has fallen off. And I was like, man, he's really right, because I've been wanting, well, no, not really. Let me put it this way: I've been wanting to make a video about me and Kaiju Stuff 2 playing it, but I didn't actually want to play. I just wanted to make the video because he was saying how it failed, and really how it could have been prevented. And I think I would like to give my input on this topic because I devote a lot of time into that game. I know in the videos I posted about it, thank God I was able to even post videos about it. I got to post a couple videos before it was fully de-Godzillized, if if I could coin that term. But yeah, I'm just incredibly thankful I got to post at least, I think, 2 videos of hour-long, 45 minutes of just raw playing footage, and I'm glad I got to share it with you guys. But I did devote a lot of that time, a lot of my time, into that game, and I thought it would be nice to just give some input and how I think it failed. Because I got a few reasons, but obviously the first reason, it's pretty obvious. The first reason, every Godzilla character is gone, and that was a big selling point, especially for me. That's the reason why I stopped playing it. Definitely the reason why I stopped playing it, because I'm just a little into Godzilla, just a tiny bit, and it became another generic monster game that involved the Japanese naming of a monster, because all these names now sound Japanese, but I don't know, it seems like I'm playing it bootleg now, because back then it was such a good game. It really was. All the models were great, the move sets, just everything it was perfect. It really was perfect, and they ruined it. And I'm not saying the creators ruined it. I'm saying, to be honest with you, Toho did in fact ruin Kaiju Universe for not just me, but thousands of other people. And it's also crazy because if you look back then, it would be 10,000 people on at once, just at a singular time. And now, when you look, it's not even 500 people. So I do think most of that is contributed towards just Godzilla not even being in the game. It's really sad, because lately Toho has been pretty greedy when it comes to Godzilla, especially in the internet, and that is a prime example, if not the best example of that, because that was probably the best Godzilla game ever, and it wasn't even official. The second reason why I think it really just fell off, I'm talking like tanked, was because of they didn't import every single character back, which is understandable. I get it. They want to be original and they want to start a new journey outside of the Toho realm. But you also have to understand those people that have spent hours upon hours, like myself and many others, spent hours upon hours unlocking and getting G cells and doing all these things. Those are hours just gone now because they only added 8 characters from the original roster. The other ones are all brand new, and I think that's a really good idea to have all brand new characters. However, they should have imported all of the old characters first and then go on to make new characters, because what was there, 75, 74, around that, 70, I'm going to say 70, I'm going to be conservative, I'm going to say 70 characters in the original Kaiju universe before this whole legal situation. There were 70 characters, we'll say. 8 of those were imported. The others they're gone now. They're all gone. And I had a good 30. Many people had all of them. Like thousands had probably all of them. Probably a few thousand. I think I had at least half, if not a little more than half. So maybe even 40 I had. But it's just the point that, like, I even spent money on that game. That's the only game ever, a mobile game, like even console games. I don't know if I mean, this is the Godzilla channel. I don't really discuss anything else besides radioactive lizards, but I do like me some Nintendo. I like me some retro games, and obviously those don't have microtransactions, but even a mobile game, like nothing of the sort I will ever spend money for extra on a game. The only time I did was Kaiju Universe, and I bought all the DLC. Literally a month later, just it all came crashing down, and it's on a downward slope as of now. I have occasionally, I've tried like 4 times, I would say 4 times, and literally for 2 minutes, not for like a extended period of time, but it's very lifeless now without these Godzilla characters. They seem very generic characters. Yeah, it's just I'm been really, for like literally a year and a half now. It has to be a year and a half, yeah. So for a year and a half, I've been complaining to Kaiju stuff too about Kaiju Universe and the downfall, and just everything being horrible of what happened to it. And he always says, and I think it's a really good idea, I'm sure we'll have a lot of views if we play it one day. I'm like, I know that, but it physically and mentally just bores me playing that game now, and that's a real shame, because at one point I do think that was my favorite video game, and that's weird to say because it's not even a console game, because when I think of good video games, I never think of PC or mobile or anything. I think of like my favorite video game, my 2 favorites, because they're tied in my opinion, Super Mario 64 and Super Mario Bros. 3. And those obviously don't have microtransactions, and they're official and blah 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 blah. But it's really something else how it's even possible to like a game so much, even though it had microtransactions. It didn't even have the best gameplay, to be honest with you, but just the idea of it just sparked something in me that I never thought I would have, because I never had a PS4, and obviously I could have got one if I really wanted to, but I just really didn't want to, because I just didn't want to. So seeing that this was a free game with, like, at most you spend $20 on everything, that was like a really big thing for me. I was like, wow, this is really crazy, because I was in awe 2 years ago. Well, 3 years ago now, but yeah, it was nuts, because I really thought a game like that would never be released by Toho, and I would be correct. Because so far, the only game like that, and it's not even close, is the PlayStation game, which it is close. I will say that it's not that far off. It's the same idea, but it's a lot more clunkier. Uh, you have to destroy generators, and it's very slow pace, and it's not even online. This was online, and just a lot of factors go into how good Kaiju Universe was, and I really do think this could have been preventable if Toho saw how happy it made these fans, and maybe they could have learned something from this, because I'm sure Toho's funding is 1,000 times more than the creators of Kaiju Universe. So I'm sure they can create a video game far superior. I just think they think they already have it, and they think that that video game is the PS4 game, and it's not. It's really not, and it's kind of sad. And I know I sound like a broken record. I just keep repeating and repeating myself, but I'm just giving my thoughts here today because I saw a video. I'll leave it in the description, the link to this video, because it really, the guy did a lot better job than me. he did an excellent job, because his was scripted, his was edited. Mine, it's just, I didn't want to do that, and I don't think I ever will make a video like that. Maybe one day in the far, far future, but I really don't think I'll ever make like a video where it's like a no footage, because obviously all my things are footage, or like I would never do like a clip show type video, just because it's hard. It's really hard work, and I appreciate the people that do it, because they do a great job, and I know I can't do that as well as they could, but yeah, I will definitely leave the link in the comments, because that guy, he really hit the nail on the noggin for me, because I always thought to myself, why is it not good anymore? And he gave a lot of more play mechanic specific reasons, like how the mechanics of the game work. That's not how I look at it. I think the mechanics are not the problem, even though it is a problem, but it's not the main problem. I think the main problem with the new Kaiju Universe is just the lack of Godzilla. And call me just like someone who, oh, they're just skins. They're not, because they're different characters, and they have different movesets, and they only imported 8. It would be different if all of the ones I unlocked were imported with different skins. That would have been cool, because I could see who's who, and it's like kind of a mystery to see, oh, that's Heisei Godzilla, that's crazy, that looks nothing like him. Like, that would have been cool, but instead they imported a select few, and then the other ones are all new, and all these new players really don't want to unlock these characters because they don't know who they are. And I think another great point is that people don't know who these things are. They're things. They're not well-established characters. And yeah, I mean, it's just something else. And I'm sorry if I'm babbling, but hey, you clicked on it, and this is what it's called. It's the, I guess, well, no, because it's not a morning show, but that's what the show is called. Yeah, so I really got nothing else to say. Just the next morning show video will probably be sooner than a year because I've been in a lot of processes lately, especially with this whole setup. You can't see it in this video, but if you look at like my most recent reviews, you'll see that I have like a whole new table and boxes, and it looks nice. That's because my entire collection is in my basement, no longer in my bedroom, which I've been wanting for like 10 years. So it's finally happening, and it happened. It's all done now. It's all complete. So hopefully by Christmas, we'll do New Year's, because it's another 5 days for me to pump something out. Hopefully by New Year's I can do a collection video like how I did 2 years ago. And yeah, that's really it for today, guys. So thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. We only have 400 at this point, 410 while I'm recording. But it would mean a lot if you guys subscribe, because my goal in this YouTube venture is to get 1,000 subscribers, and then I'm done. To be honest, I don't need anything more. I would be complete. I mean, obviously, if it's more, then I'm happy with it, but 1,000, I'm happy. So I'm gonna stop babbling. You guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video. It'll probably be a main series video, or I'll probably review one of those. Definitely not one of these, or like a stop motion, because reasons. Alright, bye.